Sadhu Vaswani International School, studying in grade 7, along with my friends Aditya Pasara, Rishit Ranjan from grade 8, and Naidale from grade 7. Welcome everybody to our virtual annual day celebrations 2021 to 2022.
Prayer is a powerful tool mankind has. May I invite everyone to invoke the Almighty. So let's start this program with a prayer.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tvameva Matasta Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhush Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Vasudeva Sudam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Vasato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
I would like to begin with a thought given by our spiritual leader, Dada J.P. Vaswani. As you wake up every morning, breathe out an aspiration of purity, of love, of joy, of peace, of humility, of trust, and hope. Repeat this aspiration as often as you can during the day, even in the midst of your work.
Education is not acquisition of knowledge, but formation of character. We roll down a red carpet of welcome to all the dignitaries, parents, invitees, well-wishers, and friends. I would request the class coordinator of grade 8, Miss Suma, to convey a welcome speech.
Thank you, Rishit. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. And it goes hand in hand with today's theme for our annual day, which is Tribute to Frontline Warriors. Namaste, everybody. I'm Suma, grade 8 class coordinator. I'm extremely privileged to have this opportunity to address you all on this auspicious occasion of annual day. It is an honor for me to deliver my welcome speech for the annual day celebration. We all have gathered here on this annual day to motivate and inspire the young minds to showcase their talents. This is a highly important occasion for everyone. Events like this prove our consistent success, not only in academics, but also in general awareness and co-curricular activities. I take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest through this platform. On behalf of this institution, I cordially and respectfully welcome our chief guest, Mr. Tarun Bahirwani, Joint Secretary of Sadhu Vaswani Mission and School. We are grateful from the bottom of our heart to Sir for courteously and gladly accepting our invitation. Operations Head, Ms. Karishma Devnani. And all this wouldn't have been possible without the contributions and guidance of our beloved principal, Ms. Arpita Grandi, and Vice Principal, Ms. Nihita Ranjan. To the world, Parents are just parents. For us, parents are our world. With immense pleasure, on behalf of my school, we welcome our dear parents. In the end, I would like to welcome all the teachers, staff, and students who are an integral part of this institution. I request you all for your kind cooperation throughout this program and make it a grand success. Thank you, Dada Shah. Now I hand over the platform to Rishit Ranjan.
Thank you, Ma'am. We now request our Honorable Principal, Mrs. Arpita Grandi, to address the gathering and inspire us with her precious words.
Thank you, Manastita. Respected Chairman, Sir, Dr. Harish Mirchandani, Chief Guest for the day, Tarun Sir, Operations Head Karishma Ma'am, mission members, parents, teachers, and my dear students. A very good morning to one and all present here. SVIS always aims for holistic development of its students and abides by the Mira moment of education. We believe true education should equip the students to cope adequately with life, with what lies ahead of them, so that they may become worthy participants in the adventure of life. This is the reason we have the Mira moment in education. Sadhu Vaswani visualized and gave some vital aspects for a new type of education. Quality in education, which includes experiential learning, joyful learning, technology in academics, and character building, community service, love of Indian ideals, and reverence for humanity and global vision. The school always aims for the holistic development of its students, and we have received laurels in all spheres. Dear parents, in academic sphere, the results of grade 10 and 12 were commendable with 100%. Our student Aditi Vittal got selected into a prestigious institution named London School of Economics. Uma Prerna, another shining star of SVIS, bagged a seat at the ESSEC Global BBA program, authorized by the French Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation in Singapore. Glad to inform dear parents that the school is now equipped with Atal Tinkering Labs. With this, the school shall offer artificial intelligence as a subject for grades 6 to 10. Our teachers got trained by attending various CBSE workshops, which included augmented reality, design thinking, ethics and integrity, Amrita O Labs, Microsoft Innovative Program, cyber safety workshops, introducing augmented reality with 3D web, and many, many more. Glad to share that this year, SVIS Hyderabad bagged the rolling trophy for collecting highest number of pledge forms for the Meatless Day celebrations. Congratulations to all the teachers and students and dear parents for contributing for this. Also glad to inform that the prestigious Rotary Award for the best teacher was awarded to Ms. Sumita, co-curricular in charge and our French HOD. SVIS Hyderabad pre-primary team trained teachers of SVIS Pune to conduct teaching on online mode for their tiny tots. Not only this, parents, a plethora of activities were conducted by co-curricular team as well in the academic year 21-22, which included inter-school competitions, intra-school competitions, and the school achievement laurels in all these spheres as well. A detailed list of activities has been intimated to parents time to time through newsletter. Dear parents, be it online or offline mode, SVIans made us proud. This wouldn't be possible without the support of teaching and non-teaching staff of SVIS and of course, our dear parents. The school is fortunate to have Dr. Harish Mirchandani and Tarun Sir as a mentor who guides us in every aspect. Thank you, sir. SVIS co-curricular team has been working untiringly for the annual day practice. Yes, it's time for all of us to sit back and enjoy the show planned. Dada Sham.
Thank you, ma'am. I request our Vice Principal, Ms. Neeta Ranjan, to introduce our chief guest.
Thank you, Nandini. Good morning, one and all. A true optimist will find a ray of hope in every difficult situation. God is the spirit of joy and hope. In the midst of trial and tribulation, suffering and pain, keep this spirit alive within you. You will feel closer to God by our Guru Dada J.P. Vaswani. I'm profoundly joyous and honored to have the opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Tarun Bahirwani, on the auspicious occasion of our institution's virtual annual day celebration titled Ashaye, Hope of Perseverance during pandemic times. Mr. Tarun Bahirwani, esteemed Joint Secretary of Sadhu Vaswani International School and mission member, is a fervent believer and supporter of the ideals and values propagated by our revered Guru Dada J.P. Vaswani. The SVIS family takes it an honor to have the guidance of Mr. Tarun in various areas of management. His expertise and experience is invaluable. As an active member of Sadhu Vaswani Mission, Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Tarun Bahirwani is part of the innumerable seva activities, and he truly believes in his master's teaching. Life fulfills itself in loving service of the unwanted and unloved, the sick and suffering ones. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are the world. We are the children. Children are our tomorrow. Children are our future. Bright faces that you're going to see here today while performing on the stage, showing their talents, are the citizens of tomorrow who will rule the world and make a difference in the society. We are here celebrating annual day titled Ashaye, a ray of hope, commemorating frontline warriors during the COVID-19 pandemic, especially medical heroes. Thank you, Corona Warriors. It's immense feeling of gratitude to see the service you have provided. We are safe. The credit goes to all the frontline warriors. Thank you so much. The 2019-20 coronavirus pandemic was upending life on global level as we know it. The highly infectious coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, is caused due to severe acute respiratory syndrome, coronavirus 2. While on one hand, people across India and around the globe were largely confined to their homes, with businesses and educational institutions all shut down in an attempt to contain the virus. On the other hand, doctors, healthcare workers, and all the medical staff members were leading the battle against COVID from the front.
Putting their own lives at risk with selfless determination for the sake of saving lives, they truly are our heroes in these challenging times. While they are putting their own health, families, and most importantly, their own lives at risk, the least we can do is appreciate their efforts. That being said, it is good to see tributes pouring in for all the medical heroes working in scrubs. Since the coronavirus outbreak, healthcare professionals have not only experienced the gratification of healing patients and saving their lives, but have also lost many battles along the way. On top of that, many doctors have even sacrificed their own lives in the line of duty.
So, a trip to nostalgia now and then is good for the spirit. Reunions are one of a kind of such trips, which are great opportunities to share memories and rekindle old songs. Let's watch a video that begins with the scene of a reunion party.
Friends, this is a scene of a reunion party of a medical college in the year 2032, where we're witnessing a group of doctors now and former medical students then gather and have a chat as follows.
Long time no see. How have you been, guys?
Great. Seems like Purushottam here is eating quite well. Aren't you, Purushottam?
Hey, it is not my fault. I just can't resist my wife's delicious cooking.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Hope you all like the arrangement made for your reunion. Wish you a wonderful evening. Have a good time ahead.
Thank you, sir. This is the class reunion that we're looking forward to for many years.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
It's so hard to get us all together these days, you know, with our hectic schedules. Well, yes, that is to be expected. After all, we doctors are always busy.
Nowadays, I'm so occupied. My wife complains that sometimes she feels like she doesn't even have a husband.
It is the same for me, but you know, it is nothing compared to what we went through during the COVID pandemic of 2019 to 2021.
Yes, it was a very rough time for all of us. We saw so many people and friends losing their lives right in front of our eyes.
And we couldn't meet our family for months.
All of our lives were turned upside down due to the sudden surge in COVID cases.
COVID has affected our daily lives in unprecedented ways. There's nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged, to find ways in which you yourself have altered.
सुप्रभात अध्यापिका जी। दृष्ट भोचिरायु भवान् विद्यालयं किमर्थं न आगच्छत्?
महोदया, अहं ज्वरेण पीडिता आसम्।
अधुना समयः अस्ति?
आम्।
भवन्तः जानन्ति किम् अस्वस्थ केन कारणेन भवति?
महोदय, वयं दिनचर्या सम्यक् पालनं न कुर्मः, एतेन कारणेन अस्वस्था भवामः।
शोभनम्। उद्यहं दिनचर्या इति विषये किञ्चित् वक्तुम् इच्छामि, यूयं ध्यानेन शृणुत। प्रातः उत्थाय ईश्वरं स्मृत्वा मातरं पितरं च नमेत्। तत्पश्चात् उद्यानं गत्वा ब्रह्मणः योगाभ्यासं च आचरेत्। ततः गृहम् आगत्य स्नानं कृत्वा प्रातराशे दुग्धं च स्वीकृत्य विद्यालयं गच्छेत्।
मह्यं दुग्धं न रोचते महोदय। मह्यं प्रातराशे बर्गर्, चौमीन्, मोमो, पिज़्ज़ा, शेट् पाय्, ब्रेड् इत्यादीनि रोचन्ते।
ईदृशभोजनं स्वास्थ्याय हानिकारकं भवति। सदैव स्वास्थ्यवर्धकानि खाद्यानि एव खादेयुः। मध्याह्ने गृहम् आगत्य गृहपक्वं शुद्धभोजनं च स्वीकृत्य विश्रामं कुर्युः।
ततः
सायंकाले क्रीडित्वा गृहम् आगत्य गृहकार्यं स्व अध्ययनं च कुर्युः।
महोदय, जीवने अनुशासनस्य किं महत्त्वम्?
अनुशासनबन्धनजीवनम् आवश्यकः भवेयुः। अनुशासनबन्धनजीवने सर्वत्र प्रशंसनीयः भवेयुः। नियमान् कदापि मा भिन्देयुः।
महोदय, अन्यनियमान् वदतु ये जीवने आवश्यकाः भवेयुः।
शोभनं स्वप्रश्नः। ईश्वरः गुरून् आचार्यान् च आचरेयुः, सदा सत्यं वदेयुः।
महोदय, चिरायुः अधिकं चलच्चित्रं पश्येत्।
उचितं नास्ति। चलच्चित्रस्य सङ्गणकयन्त्रस्य चलभवितयन्त्रस्य दूरभाषस्य आवश्यकतानुसारम् अल्पं प्रयोगं च कुर्युः। रात्रौ शीघ्रमेव भोजनं खादित्वा पाठस्मरणं कृत्वा दशवन्दनपर्यन्तम् अवश्यमेव शयनाय गच्छेयुः।
धन्यवाद महोदय, वयम् अवश्यमेव एतान् नियमान् पालिष्यामः। धर्मः मोक्षाणां प्राप्त्यर्थम् आरोग्यं मूलसाधनम्।
कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं। अब तो हमें आगे बढ़ते हैं रहना, अब तो हमें साथी है बस इतना ही कहना। अब तो हमें आगे बढ़ते हैं रहना, अब तो हमें साथी है बस इतना ही कहना। अब जो भी हो शोला बन के पत्थर है पिघलाना, अब जो भी हो बादल बन के पर्वत पर है छाना। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं। निकले हैं मैदान में हम जा हथेली पर लेकर, अब देखो दम लेंगे हम जाके अपनी मंजिल पर। खतरों से हंस के खेलना इतनी तो हमें हिम्मत है, मोड़े कलाई मौत की इतनी तो हमें ताकत है। हम सरहदों के वास्ते लोहे की एक दीवार है, हम दुश्मनों के वास्ते होशियार हैं तैयार हैं। अब जो भी हो शोला बन के पत्थर है पिघलाना, अब जो भी हो बादल बन के पर्वत पर है छाना। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते।
माँ के पेट से मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी, पग पग प्यारे। दंगल 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 दंगल, सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे। दंगल 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 दंगल, माँ के पेट से मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी, पग पग प्यारे। दंगल 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 दंगल, सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे। दंगल 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 दंगल, धड़कने छाती में जब दुबक जाती हैं, पीठ थप थपा उनको फिर जगह बात बन जाती है। बावले हाथी सी हर चुनौती है रे, सामने खड़ी घूर के पड़ी आंख दिखलाती है, तो आंख से उसकी आंख मिला के भिड़ जाने का नाम है प्यारे। दंगल 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 दंगल,
कदम पे देखो जीत खड़ी। हाँ मुझे कब से इंतजार था आज की शाम का, अब देखो क्या करता है ये बंदा हिंदुस्तान का, जो किसी के भी आगे झुका नहीं। हाँ मैं हूँ उस देश का, बैठ के ले नजारा इस ट्रैवल और बेस का। सीधा चलूं या चलूं ढाई ढाई चाल, मैं खेल मेरा होगा ये देख लंबी रेस का। मिट्टी का कर्ज है मैं मर के भी चुकाऊंगा, तुझे मिट्टी कर दूंगा या फिर मिट्टी में मिल जाऊंगा। जो भी कहा था मैं वो करके दिखाऊंगा, इंडिया से हूँ खाली हाथ नहीं जाऊंगा। मैं जम के पकड़ झाड़ दूंगा, तुझको मैं उखाड़ दूंगा। जहाँ से तू आया है ना वहीं तुझे गाड़ दूंगा। तेरी जमीन पे आज तुझे ही पछाड़ दूंगा, झंडा इंडिया का बेटे गाड़ दूंगा।
Children and families have been deprived of their educational, work and physical activities and were also aloof from their friends and other relatives. Suddenly, parents had to provide a school atmosphere too at home while managing their own office and home chores.
चलो सभी चाय ले लो।
देखते हैं आज के समाचार क्या है।
WHO ने कोरोना को महामारी घोषित कर दी है। पता नहीं ये महामारी कब खत्म होगी। इट्स अ पैंडेमिक। कल मोदी जी देश को संबोधित करने वाले हैं। देखते हैं क्या बोलते हैं मोदी जी। तब तक मेरा नाम है सोनल और जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ आज तक चैनल पर।
कल मोदी जी देश को संबोधित करने वाले, देखते कल क्या होगा।
दूसरा दिन दूसरा दृश्य।
अरे हाँ, आज तो मोदी जी का स्पीच आने वाला था।
मेरे प्रिय देशवासियों, पूरे विश्व पर संकट मंडराया है और मेरे भारत पर भी। इसीलिए हमें कम से कम 2 महीने तक लॉकडाउन यानी तालाबंदी में रहना ही पड़ेगा। मैं आप सबसे अपील करता हूँ कि इन बातों पर अमल करें। धन्यवाद।
तो पापा, मेरे स्कूल का क्या होगा? मेरी पढ़ाई का भी क्या होगा?
अब तो लग रहा है मेरे कॉलेज भी बंद हो जाएंगे। मेरी परीक्षाएं चल रही है, उनका क्या होगा?
देखते हैं बेटा आगे सरकार क्या फैसला लेती है। ये सिर्फ हमारी नहीं है, पूरे देश दुनिया की परेशानी है।
भाई फिर रेल, हवाई जहाज, यातायात सब बंद हो जाएगा। हम घर कैसे जाएंगे?
तो क्या हम इनके साथ रहना होगा? मेरी पढ़ाई का क्या?
फिर हम दिल्ली कब जाएंगे? मेरी स्कूल, मेरी पढ़ाई का क्या? हम इधर कब तक रहेंगे माँ?
हाँ भाई, जब तक लॉकडाउन रहेगा आपको हमारे ही साथ रहना पड़ेगा और कोई उपाय भी तो नहीं है हमारे पास।
देखते हैं मेरे दफ्तर की भी क्या परिस्थिति है। लगे है डॉक्टर साहब से पूछ लेता हूँ कि क्या है महामारी। हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग डॉक्टर साहब।
गुड मॉर्निंग मिस्टर गुप्ता, कैसे हैं आप?
हम तो ठीक हैं। अभी बताइए कि क्या है महामारी।
यह महामारी की जानकारी हमें भी अच्छे से पता नहीं है। इसकी बचने का उपाय खाली सावधानी है, इसकी कोई दवाई भी नहीं है। आपको मास्क पहनना होगा, उचित दूरी बनाकर रखनी होगी, काढ़ा पीना होगा और हाँ, योग भी करना पड़ेगा।
अच्छा ठीक है, धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।
तीसरा दिन तीसरा दृश्य। अरे बहन।
अरे आंटी, आप यहाँ कैसे आई? आपको कोरोना के बारे में नहीं पता?
हाँ भाई पता है, कोरोना में यहाँ वहाँ आना जाना नहीं है। मैं बस आपकी मम्मी को कुछ याद दिलाने आई हूँ। मम्मी को बुलाना जरा।
मम्मी आपसे आंटी मिलने आई है।
अरे बहन कैसी है?
मैं ठीक हूँ, तू कैसी है?
बहुत अच्छी हूँ। आज कैसे आना हुआ?
कुछ नहीं, बस याद दिलाने आई थी कि शाम में दीप जलानी है, थाल बजानी है, भूलना मत।
हाँ बहन, चिंता मत कर, याद है।
ठीक है, मैं चलती हूँ, घर पे बहुत काम पड़ा है।
ठीक है, चलो अब सब काढ़ा पी लो, ये हमारी सेहत के लिए बहुत अच्छा है। और बाद में योग भी कर लेना।
चलो खेलने चलते हैं, स्कूल
अरे नहीं, कहीं खेलने वेलने नहीं जाना है। तुमने सुना नहीं है? दूरी बना के रखी है। जाओ अपने घर जाओ और तुम लोग काढ़ा पियो।
सॉरी आंटी, मुझसे गलती हो गई, अब हम घर चले।
तो देखा आपने कोरोना काल में आम लोगों की जिंदगी कैसी थी।
कटाह सम्भ्रम भ्रमन्यलिम्पनिर्झरी विलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि धगत् 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 चलल्ललाटपट्टकावते किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रते प्रतिक्षणं मम धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी विलासबन्धुबन्धुरस्फुरत्तिगन्तसन्तति प्रमोदमानमानसे कृपाकटाक्षधोरिणी निरुद्ध दुर्धरापदि क्वचित् दिगम्बरे मनोविनोदमेतु वस्तुनि जटाभुजङ्गपिङ्गलस्फुरत्फणामणिप्रभा कदम्बकुङ्कुमद्रवगलिप्तदिव्यधूमुखे मदान्दसिन्धुरस्फुरत्वगुत्तरीयमेदुरे मनोविनोदमद्भुतं बिभर्तभूतभर्तरी सदाशिवं भजाम्यहं सदाशिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सहस्रलोचन प्रभुत्त शेषलेख शेखर प्रसून धूलिरोरुणी विधूसराङ्घ्रिपीठभुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्ध जाटजूटक श्रिये चिराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखर ललाटचत्वरज्ज्वलद्धनञ्जय स्फुलिङ्गभानिपीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमानशेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालमस्तु नः करालभालपट्टिका धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलद्धनञ्जयाहुतीकृत प्रचण्ड पञ्चसायके नराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी कुजाग्रचित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनैकशिल्पिनी त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम नवीन मेघमण्डली निरुद्ध दुर्धर स्फुरत्कुहूनिशीतिनीतमः प्रबन्धबद्धकन्धर निलिम्प निर्झरीधरस्तनोतु गृत्त सिन्धुर कलानिधान बन्धुर श्रियं जगद्धुरन्धर प्रफुल्लनीलपङ्कज प्रपञ्चकालिमप्रभावलम्बिकण्ठकन्दलि रुचिप्रबद्धकन्धरं स्मरच्छिदं पुरच्छिदं भवच्छिदं मखच्छिदं गजच्छिदान्धकच्छिदं तमन्तकच्छिदं भजे सदाशिवं भजाम्यहं सदाशिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय
ప్రపంచ దేశాలన్నీ కరోనా వైరస్తో ఆర్థికంగా సామాజికంగా ఎన్నో సంక్షోభాలను ఎదుర్కొంటున్నాయి. ఈ పోరాటంలో డాక్టర్లు, నర్సులు, పోలీసులు, మున్సిపాలిటీ సిబ్బంది ఎంతో శ్రమ కోర్చి వాళ్ళ ప్రాణాలకు సైతం లెక్క చేయకుండా మనకు సేవలు అందించారు. ఈ సన్నివేశాలను మా మిత్రులు ప్రదర్శిస్తున్న ఈ నాటకం ద్వారా తెలియజేస్తారు.
ఈ ప్రజలకు ఎంత అజాగ్రత్త! నేను ఇంత విజృంభిస్తున్నా ఏమాత్రం ఆరోగ్యం పట్ల శ్రద్ధ లేదు. మాస్కులు లేవు, సమాజం పట్ల బాధ్యత లేదు. మాస్కులు లేకుండా నిర్లక్ష్యంగా బయట తిరుగుతున్నారు. మరికొంతమందికి నన్ను ఇంకా ఎక్కువగా వ్యాపింపజేస్తున్నారు.
టీవీ 100కి స్వాగతం. నా పేరు శశాంక్. ప్రజలు నిత్యావసరాల నిమిత్తం ఉదయం 6 గంటల నుంచి 10 గంటల వరకు లాక్డౌన్ సడలించడం జరిగింది. కారణాలు లేకుండా ప్రజలు బయటికి వెళ్ళొద్దని, తగు జాగ్రత్తలు పాటించాలని మనవి చేస్తున్నాం. చూస్తూనే ఉండండి టీవీ 100. ధన్యవాదాలు.
నేను బయటికి వెళ్ళొస్తాను, ఇంట్లోనే ఉండండి. వైరస్ ప్రభావం ఎక్కువగా ఉంది, బయటికి వెళ్ళకండి.
అలాగేనండి, మీరు కూడా జాగ్రత్తగా వెళ్ళిరండి.
అమ్మ శివాంశ ఫోన్ చేసింది, పుట్టినరోజుకి రమ్మని పిలిచింది, నీతో మాట్లాడుతుందట.
ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
బాగున్నానమ్మా, చెప్పు.
ఈరోజు నా పుట్టినరోజు, సహస్రాన్ని పార్టీకి పంపిస్తారా?
వైరస్ ప్రభావం బాగా ఉంది, ఇప్పుడు పార్టీలు ఎందుకమ్మా?
ప్లీజ్ ఆంటీ పంపించండి.
చూస్తానమ్మా.
అమ్మ శివాంశ పుట్టినరోజుకి పంపవా? ఎన్ని రోజులైంది ఇంట్లోనే ఉండి, చాలా బోర్ కొడుతుందమ్మా. వెళ్తానమ్మా.
సరే, జాగ్రత్తగా వెళ్ళిరా.
సహస్ర, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నావు? శివాంశ పుట్టినరోజుకేనా?
అవును, నేను అక్కడికే వెళ్తున్నాను.
ఆగండి, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నారు? వైరస్ ప్రభావం ఎక్కువగా ఉంది, మీకు తెలియదా? బయట పరిస్థితులు భయంకరంగా ఉన్నాయి. శానిటైజ్ చేసుకోండి. మాస్క్ వేసుకోండి.
ధన్యవాదాలు. మీరు మీ సేవలను మీ ప్రాణాలకు సైతం లెక్క చేయకుండా రాత్రనక పగలనక మీ విధులను నిర్వర్తిస్తూ ప్రజలకు సేవ చేస్తున్నారు.
ఈ ప్రజలకు శుభ్రతే లేదు, ఎక్కడ పడితే అక్కడ చెత్త పాడేస్తున్నారు.
హ్యాపీ బర్త్డే టు యూ, హ్యాపీ బర్త్డే టు యూ, హ్యాపీ బర్త్డే టు యూ.
పార్టీ జరుగుతుంది, ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళానంటే చాలా మంది ప్రజలకు వ్యాపిస్తా.
బాయ్.
హలో డాక్టర్ గారు, పేషెంట్లు వచ్చారు. చాలా సీరియస్గా ఉంది, ఊపిరి ఆడటం లేదు, పల్స్ రేట్ పడిపోయింది.
సిస్టర్, నేను ఇప్పుడే వస్తున్నాను. ఆక్సిజన్ సిలిండర్ ఏర్పాటు చేయి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఏమీ కాదు, ధైర్యంగా ఉండాలి. మందులు వాడదాము, తగ్గిపోతుంది. హలో అనన్య, నా డ్యూటీ అయిపోయింది. నాకు కరోనా పాజిటివ్ వచ్చింది. నాకు రూమ్ ఇంకా భోజనం ఏర్పాటు చేసి నువ్వు హాస్పిటల్కి వెళ్ళు.
జాగ్రత్త ప్రణవ్, మీరు ఎంతో మందికి వైద్యం చేశారు. క్వారంటైన్లో ఉండండి, ధైర్యంగా ఉండండి. నేను ఇప్పుడు పేషెంట్స్కి వైద్యం చేస్తాను.
COVID-19 was overwhelming India. The health system was buckling under demand. India recorded a new global high for daily coronavirus cases. The situation was getting dire. Hospitals were running out of beds, oxygen cylinders, delay in RT-PCRs, shortage of drugs, staff, labs were overrun.
Doctor, I feel tired. I lost my taste and smell. I feel discomfort in breathing. I feel fever and chills.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Let me check. Your temperature is rising. Pulse rate and oxygen is dropping. Don't worry. We are here to help you. He's in a very critical condition and might die. The treatment should start immediately.
We need to hurry. There are many other patients who need immediate treatment.
A viral test can check specimens from one's nose or mouth to find out if one is currently infected with the virus.
Yes, there's long queue of patients outside. We have run out of beds and oxygen cylinders. The hospital can no longer afford to take in more patients.
Oh, I wonder how many patients can be treated. But one of them is our own colleague. We can't just turn away. We have to do something.
I'm sorry, doctors. There's nothing we can do about it.
Even the families of the doctors were not unfazed.
Bye, Akansha.
Where are you going, Dad?
I have to leave as it is my turn to attend the duty towards COVID in the hospital. I will see you all again after a week. Bye.
What is it, sweetie?
Why does Dad not come home every day? He doesn't even hug me. I feel so sad. I want my daddy back.
No, my dear. Don't be like that. You see, your daddy is working hard in the hospital to save lives of people. Your daddy will come back to us soon. Don't worry, he'll come back.
My dad has been my hero since the day I was born. It's a profession I always adored. I'm so proud to talk about all the lives he saved and all the paths he paved.
Right now, doctors like our father are doing the same, and I'm very thankful for every single name. Thank you, doctors everywhere, for all the lives you repair.
Nirguna
The COVID-19 crisis, despite its many sad and horrible implications in terms of sickness and death, is exactly what we needed to galvanize us, to draw us together as one global community, to see more clearly what we are collectively capable of achieving, and to bring into focus what needs to be done globally to secure our future on this planet.
The economic cycle is broken, or at least disrupted for a while. The usual way of being is changed irreversibly and forever, maybe for the better. The new kind of normal has quickly taken shape, and a search for different answers has begun. Celebrating this note, let's pause the scene back to Reunion, where friends salute their friendship and pay tribute to all the frontline warriors during the COVID-19 pandemic.
The good part is that it has now ended. Although the world was full of suffering, it was also full of our strength of togetherness for overcoming it. Let's pay tribute to all the frontliners and essential workers around the world who have been working tirelessly to continue serving their communities safely during this pandemic.
To the teacher that smiles behind burnout and uncertainty as they take on responsibility of creating stability out of chaos. The one who's determined to show love even outside the classroom.
When the country was in need and the times were tough, the real heroes stepped up. To the police who forsook their own safety so we could keep ours.
To the municipal workers who came up to our doors so we don't have to step outside, as they tirelessly took care of the world for us in our absence.
Social workers quarantine discrimination with their selfless acts. Animal carers felt the hunger for those who don't know how to speak.
Women at home kept spirit high when everything was looking blank. Grocery suppliers stayed on track to not let services go off track for the people in need.
Our faith in God was put to the test in this COVID-19 pandemic, but humanity has emerged victorious through all of it. Now, let's salute to the one thing that got us through all the pain and suffering: hope.
To hope!
The healthcare workers, the doctors, the security agencies, the police, and the various other staff. We bow down to you. We bow down to you as you offer yourself an epitome of motherhood. As this work continues to take more lives, you continue to fight this battle. You've blessed the world with your invaluable services, keeping your own life aside.
Indebted to you as you fearlessly and tirelessly walk this path. Your life is an inspiration which remains relentless like the sun. Death happens to others, but we are here forever. We have now been disillusionized of this notion. Time reminds us again to look within, to listen to the life within. Bound by compulsions, we fail to see. But we will not falter again. We will not let your sacrifice go waste. We are with you. We bow down to you. We bow down to you.
मुझे विश्वास है हर हिंदुस्तानी इस संकट का न सिर्फ सफलता से मुकाबला करेगा बल्कि इस मुश्किल घड़ी से विजयी होकर निकलेगा।
क्या कभी अंबर से सूर्य बिछड़ता है, क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है, क्या कभी अंबर से सूर्य बिछड़ता है, क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है। कैसी है ये अनहोनी हर आग हुई रंग, छोड़ गया जो तू कैसे जिएंगे हम। तू ही किनारा, तू ही सहारा, तू जग सारा, तू ही हमारा सूरज, तू ही तारा। जय जयकारा, जय जयकारा, स्वामी देना साथ हमारा। जय जयकारा, जय जयकारा, स्वामी देना साथ हमारा।
I've battled demons that won't let me sleep. Called to the sea, but she abandoned me. But I won't give up, no, never give up, no, no. No, I won't never give up, no, never give up, no, no. And I won't let you get me down. I'll keep getting up when I hit the ground. No, never give up, no, never give up, no, no. Oh, and I won't let you get me down. I'll keep getting up when I hit the ground. No, never give up, no, never give up, no, no. Oh, I'll find my way, find my way home. Oh, 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 I'll find my way, find my way home. Oh, 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 I'll find my way, find my way home. Oh, 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 I'll find my way, find my way home. Oh, oh, oh.
सड़कों पे सब नाचेंगे, पटरी पे पहिए भागेंगे, गूंजेंगे खेलों के मैदान। बांटेंगे हम खुशियाँ, गम भी हम मिलकर बांटेंगे। फिर से होगी सपनों की उड़ान। जो साथ दे दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया। जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा 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 इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया।
Really, it was the most outstanding and delightful performance. I must say, our students have taken great efforts to make this performance enjoyable and realistic through various art forms. We are grateful to Mr. Tarun Behrwani for accepting our invitation and becoming our chief guest of today's event. On behalf of our school, I would like to call upon our honorable chief guest to address the gathering.
Dada Sham, good morning everyone. It's really been a great start to the day watching today's program. Grade 7 and 8, you all have really done yourselves. Thank you, Arpita ma'am, Nihita ma'am, for having me here today. Having a doctor's son and going through the anxiety and fear for his well-being during the initial stages of the pandemic makes me appreciate this theme of having a tribute for frontline workers. What can I say about my sometimes father figure, sometimes elder brother, chairman to some of you, Dr. Uncle to the students, Dr. Harish, who I have seen work tirelessly throughout the pandemic without a single care about his own well-being to take care of all of us. A big thank you to Dr. Harish for all that he has done for us and our families during this time. What could we do without him? Hopefully, we have seen the end of the pandemic. I have seen firsthand the recording of some of the events that you all put up on display today. Shot with a green background, I am amazed to see this transformation that has come up today. And I can appreciate all the hard work put in by the students, the teachers, the music, the art department, the yoga, PE events, ICT team, the Mr. Sridhar for all the editing and getting all this spectacular show today. And of course, the parents for their cooperation. We are now looking forward to seeing you guys back at school. Are you guys eager to get back? Show me a thumbs up if you are. Yeah? That's nice. Okay, thanks everyone for a great event. It's been a pleasure. May Dada bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tarun sir, for your inspiring message. Now, with a warm and affectionate felicitation, we would like to present an e-card to our chief guest.
I would like to request all our guests to take some time to give their valuable feedback. The link is provided in the chat box.
I would like to call our class coordinator of grade 7, Rama ma'am, to present the vote of thanks and officially end the event.
A warm and graceful morning to our Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Chairman Sir, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Teachers, most valued parents and my dear students. I, Rama Devi, grade 7 class coordinator, it's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks speech on behalf of Sadhu Vaswani International School and the entire fraternity. First and foremost, thanks goes to the Almighty God, the creator of all, for this wonderful day and blessings which made this event successful. I would like to thank our chairman, Dr. Harish Mirchandani, for always being there for us. On behalf of my school, I extend my hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Tarun sir, who spared time from his busy schedule to grace the occasion. Thank you, sir. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. The students of grade 7 and 8 got the opportunity to do the same and showcase their talents. We are extremely thankful to the management of SVIS for giving us this opportunity and supporting us with the professional recording of events in the school premises. We also thank the videography team led by Mr. Nagesh for the wonderful support and recording of the events. A special mention to our principal, Ms. Arpita Grandi, and Vice Principal, Ms. Nihita Ranjan, who always provides direction and motivation to use, to learn, and to try out new things to do better. Thank you, ma'ams, for your support and encouragement. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling months ago. It requires a lot of planning and bird's eye for perfection. We thank our proactive and dedicated co-curricular in charges, Ms. Sumita and Ms. Anisha, for their involvement and their willingness to lead the team. Thank you, ma'ams. Teamwork makes the dream work. As a deep sense of appreciation, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the teachers, HODs, technical team, IT department, co-curricular team for their untiring efforts. I take this opportunity to appreciate the speakers, Rishit Ranjan, Aditya Pasara, Naidali, Manasita, for making the event informative for all of us. Well done, children, good job. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the parents, well-wishers, for their rock-solid support system and encouragement. Thank you, dear parents. Finally, I would like to thank our budding rock stars who made this event joyful with their impressive performances. Your days of hard work were evident in your acts. All the programs were wonderful and were enjoyed by each one of us present here. Well done, children. I once again thank each and everyone present here in this virtual Annual Day celebrations 21-22 and making it a grand success. Dada Shyam.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request everyone to rise for our national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you once again. Hope to see you all soon. Have a nice day. Dada Shyam.
Congratulations, Sumita and Anisha ma'am. Well done, all the preparers. I request the parents to fill in the feedback form. Thank you. Thank you, Tarun sir. Dada Shyam.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.